Hello and welcome everyone to yet another edition of the Daily 8 here on the News 8 Live Desk. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're all getting excited for the weekend. Glad you're spending a few minutes with us here today. This is our third show and final of the week. But remember, starting on Monday, the Daily 8 will be moving to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So we'll be sure to be bringing you all the top 8 stories each and every day during the week that you need to keep up on your radar. And we've got a pretty awesome show planned for you today. So let's go ahead and get right into it with our first story. It's some important news for everyone who plans on parking in downtown Grand Rapids starting in August and for the foreseeable future, as the city announced that it would be extending the hours it enforces paid on-street parking starting next month. As of right now, you have to pay when you park on the street from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, but starting on August 1st, that time frame is going to extend an hour from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. The director of Mobile GR, Jennifer Casper, said that the change was made to, quote, enhance the availability and turnover of parking spaces, supporting local businesses, and ensuring residents and visitors have better access to parking during peak evening hours, close quote. And our next story takes us to Merrill Township, where the Michigan State Historic Preservation Office awarded grants to 2 properties that were featured in the Green Book. Green Books were travel guides used during segregation that provided safe and welcoming destinations for African American travelers. It is also the basis for an Oscar-winning movie. The $75,000 grant will go towards keeping these spaces up and running for the foreseeable future. And now for a story that we're working on today. The Chicago Yacht Club Race to Mackinac is this Saturday, and one of the crews racing in this race is making a historic run. Our very own Megan Bunchman has more.
The Chicago to Mackinac race starts in just a couple of hours for the cruiser division. And today we spoke with one specific crew, sailing vessel Moxie, which will be the only all-female crew competing in the next couple of days for this iconic race that spans over 300 miles, starts in Chicago and ends in Mackinac. We'll have more details from that crew coming up on News 8 at 5 and 6.
And this crew is just the 5th all-female crew to ever race in this competition, so you're going to want to tune in later to see this full story. And they're going to have to be prepared for a whole different varieties of conditions, including the weather, and that is a perfect segue for us to get a quick look at your upcoming forecast. Let's turn it over now to Storm Team 8 meteorologist Sarah Flynn, who has more on that.
Hey West Michigan, happy Friday. Not too bad today. We'll have a lot of sunshine building throughout the afternoon with temperatures warm and a bit muggy in those low 80s. A few isolated showers inland will be possible once again, similar to the setup that we saw yesterday. Much of the area will stay dry and will certainly be dry as we head into our Saturday there as well. Your weekend tricky. We have several storm systems we're watching. The first Saturday night into Sunday and another one Sunday into Monday, both of which could be strong to severe, a marginal risk level 1 in place for Sunday. The good news is by the middle of next week, that humidity will come down. We'll see those high temperatures in those upper 70s and lots of sunshine into the following weekend.
Thank you, Sarah. And it sure has been hot recently. I've been in a constant state of sweatiness for the better part of a month, but are we seeing any record temperatures here in West Michigan? We'll take a look at these graphs right here. Our very own Bill Steffen took a look at some of the hottest days and really the hottest week we've ever had in this area, and it takes us back 88 years ago. It's part of this week's Bill's blog. Back in 1936, we had about an 8-day stretch of some really hot weather. We saw 6 days hit 100 degrees or higher during that span, but those weren't even the hottest temperatures, the ones we saw in Grand Rapids. Those actually came in Newaygo that hit 111 degrees one day during that same heat wave as well. I think we'll be taking our 80-degree days right now over any of that. But this weather is perfect, though, despite my complaining, to enjoy some fun outdoor activities like the 4th annual Listening Long concert series down at Studio Park. That kicks off this evening, actually, with the Wood Brothers taking the stage there. But there will also be a show featuring Victor Wooten and the Wooten Brothers tomorrow night as well. Shows will take place every single Friday through the end of August, and they will all start at 7 p.m. And something else to keep on your radar, John Ball Zoo is welcoming some prehistoric friends. Dino Adventures is a new exhibit where 20 robotic dinosaurs will be scattered all across the park to make you feel like you're in the latest Jurassic World movie. We got a sneak peek at some of the animatronics earlier today, and they look and sound incredible. These will be on display officially on Monday, but you can see some of them this weekend through November 10th. And the best place to make sure that you have something fun planned to do this weekend is simply by checking out this week's weekend planner, available to you right now over on our website, woodtv.com. This weekend, there are a lot of fun activities, including 2 that we'll be featuring on the live desk later this afternoon. Canabash, as you can see right now, is the first one we're going to be talking about. It returns to Baldwin for a 3rd time, starting today, actually, and it will include some pretty awesome performances from Juicy J and Soul Asylum. And then, as you can see there, another eating contest is in the works right now. The Great American Blueberry Eating Contest is coming to Grand Rapids. This is the first time they've ever held this competition. We're going to be talking to James Webb, the man you see there, who bested Joey Chestnut in a chicken wing eating contest, actually. We'll be talking to him at 2 o'clock today to see how he's feeling leading up into that championship, that eating contest that's taking place at Belknap Park this Saturday, while the Beer City Open Pickleball Championships are also going on. So really make a whole day out of that one. And again, those 2 live desks are coming up later today at 1 and 2, so be sure to tune into those. And of course, that's going to probably wrap it up for us here on the Daily 8 today. Really appreciate everybody who's tuned in over this entire week. Again, this is a project we've been working on for a really long time. We're very excited to be bringing it to you finally. And of course, we're going to be expanding it from 3 days this week to 5 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to, at noon, you're going to be able to watch the Daily 8 here on the News Live Desk, and we're going to be able to bring you the top 8 stories that we're looking at each and every single day. So again, we're going to see you again on Monday, but I want to thank everybody who tuned in to this latest edition of the Daily 8 here on the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.